What's happening, guys? I am back in the house with another Division 2 video, and on this video I'm going to show you builds to get ready for Iron Horse. So let's get into the video and let's go. So on the builds I use for Iron Horse, mainly I use a striker build. Mainly you can use a striker build if you're on DPS. And there is certain sections or there's certain roles in the Iron Horse where people need to do, and um, but strikers for DPS does very help as well. If you got a striker build, bring it with you, or a good DPS build like I've showed you recently as well. So a striker build, DPS build is good for DPS when you on ad control. So I do recommend using the builds what I've already previously shown. And a good healing build as well is very needed as well in certain areas of the Iron Horse raid. The healing build is very needed. Like I've shown this build before as well, so you just need to make sure you've got a good healing build as well. On this build though, I have got opportunistic as well, so I've got perfect opportunistic. So every time I use my shotgun on the enemy, the team does get a buff as well. Because every time the enemies you hit takes 15% more damage from all sources, and that's where the shotguns come in as well. Because I've got a lefty and the Scorpio. Just gotta remember to use the grenades to chuck at the enemies to get the amplified damage from the perfect sledgehammer. And plus, when you get your 7 shots off the Scorpio, the target does take additional damage as well. So that's the healing build what I use. And another build that I use is for the control room. You can use this for the forge as well. You can use it for both sections, either the forge where you read the codes out, or in the control room. I've started using this build since we had the skill issues not too long ago, because we used to have some skill issues and we had like a previous update, and it caused a lot of skill issues. So for now, and ever since that ever happened, I've started using this build ever since in the control room and for the forge. So this is my control room forge tank Hasbro build. I've got the Catharsis mask. I've got a Bowstone armory backpack. What's got protector on as a talent. I've got armor regen, has a protection and burn resistance. One piece gives you armor regen. And plus I've got the 4-piece of bulwark. So I've got the chest plate, the gloves, the knee pads, and holster. So I use the 4 pieces of Fenrir bulwark. 2 pieces give you total armor. 3 pieces give you armor regen and shield health. 4 pieces give you a makeshift repair. Whenever you or your shield take damage, 25% of that amount is repaired to both over 10 seconds. And there you go. All my bulwark pieces though, they all have armor and Hasbro, or hazard protection if you want to call it. And this build does actually work in both of the rooms as well, but it's perfect, it's nice and easy. But yeah, there's the build, guys. There's the build for that one. And another build here for you guys as well. This is going to be a skill build. I know, what crazy, why is Wayne want to use a skill build in a raid? Sometimes when I'm in my raids, I do ask people if they've got a skill build, just because of the ad control, what we can do in the Williams room. If you've got free skill builds, free skill builds is very useful in the Williams room for ad control. Normally, I get the skill build people to sit on top of the lava pits, and then they need to make sure they've got the assault turret and striker drone. And then these will be perfect for the ad control, and then the DPS people can concentrate on doing the 3 coloured stations, and whilst the healer can heal people and the person on top can do the diagnostics. That is very much useful for these builds. So skill builds can be very useful in the Williams room. If you haven't tried it, go and give it a try. Just make sure you've got 3 skill builds. Skill builds are very easy to assemble. On my build, I've got the 4 pieces of hardwired with a chill out mask and the sacrifice chestplate. The sacrifice chestplate comes with a perfect glass cannon. The chill out mask I can put 2 skill haste mods on to give him more skill haste. And like I said, I've got the assault turret and striker drone as my skills as well. And I've got the capacitor as well, plus the lefty. And there's the skill build for you guys, nice and easy. So there you go guys, they're the builds that I use in the Iron Horse. So there you go, so thanks again for watching, thanks for being awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.